Dallah Al-Baraka and Al-Faisaliah Group, Changes Overview. Dallah Al-Baraka. Dallah Al-Baraka, which was founded in 1969, is a Saudi conglomerate that was established by Sheikh Salah Abdullah Kamil. It started as a maintenance and cleaning services company and later diversified its operations to include construction. Through winning contracts with the Saudi Ministry of Defense and Aviation, the company grew very fast and made extensive diversification. Currently, the company is involved in construction, media, Islamic banking, insurance, finance, tourism and real estate. The group now has more than $5,000 million in annual revenue, with over 40,000 employees. Based on these figures, this company is considered one of the biggest companies in the Arab world. The following is a description of how the company manages technological, environmental, economic, and legislative changes. Technological changes. The company manages technological changes by expanding the IT department and other technologically sensitive departments to be able to cope with technological changes. The company keeps itself updated with the latest technology by purchasing new computer software and machines and employing new specialists to handle the new technologies. Environmental changes. Some of the activities in which Dallah Al-Baraka is involved, such as construction and tourism activities, directly affect the environment. These activities are also affected by the environment directly or indirectly. To deal with environmental changes, this company employs and sometimes hires environmental experts who advise the company on the way forward. The construction wing of the company carries out extensive environmental impact assessments before the initialization of a project to ensure that it complies with environmental rules and regulations. Economic changes. Dallah Al-Baraka is a very professional company and employs or hires specialists to handle its businesses in all the sectors in which the company has interests. Economic changes in most cases are brought about by changes in market forces of demand and supply. To deal with market variations, the company has financial analysts and economists who professionally analyze future trends and advise the company accordingly on the way forward. This prevents the company from making investment mistakes which may result in huge losses. Legislation changes. To control economic trends and maintain stability in the economy, the government keeps on enacting new legislation and adjusting existing ones to accommodate new economic changes. The businesses that Dallah Al-Baraka is involved in directly affect or are affected by changes in the economy, and so to manage this sensitivity of its businesses, the company employs or hires legal experts who advise the company on the way forward. When new legislation is made, for example in the construction industry, the company adjusts its workforce and way of operations to accommodate the new developments without affecting the stability of its businesses. Al-Faisaliah Group. Al-Faisaliah Group is a conglomerate based in Saudi Arabia. It was established in 1970 by Abdullah al-Faisal, who was King Faisal's eldest son. This company has invested in many sectors including food and beverage, consumer electronics, multimedia, and chemicals among others. Currently, the company has over 5,000 employees, with annual revenue of about $800 million. Al-Faisaliah Group is one of the largest companies in Saudi Arabia and the Arab world in general. The following is a detailed analysis of how the company manages technological, environmental, economic, and legislative changes. Technological changes. The company manages technological changes by adjusting its departments to be able to accommodate the technological changes. The company extensively employs information technology in its operations, and this has greatly helped the company in accommodating new developments. The company has researchers who are constantly researching different things, and this therefore keeps the company updated with state-of-the-art technology. Environmental changes. Some of the businesses that the Al-Faisaliah Group is involved in, such as food and chemicals, directly affect the environment or are affected by the environment. To deal with changes in the environment, this company employs or hires environmental experts who advise the company on the best ways of dealing with the changes. For example, the chemical business which the company is involved in is very sensitive to the environment, and the company recognizes this. To handle this environment-sensitive business, the company has experts who advise it on the best strategies to employ, to avoid huge losses as a result of poor decisions. These experts carry out environmental impact assessments and other activities regularly, to avoid any damage that may be caused by its business activities. Economic changes. The Al-Faisaliah Group acknowledges professionalism, and due to this, it employs or hires experts to handle its business. Changes in market forces of demand and supply in most cases directly affect the economy. To deal with the instability of the markets, the Al-Faisaliah Group employs financial analysts and economists, who advise the company on the best business strategies and practices to deal with such situations. Also, the company ensures that its structures are flexible, and this makes it easy to adjust to any new developments. Legislation changes. Legislations concerning economic trends are constantly made by the bodies concerned, to maintain stability in the economy, and accommodate new economic changes. The Al-Faisaliah Group is involved in capital-intensive businesses, which are directly affected by changes in the economy. To maintain stability and growth amidst changes in legislation, the company employs or hires legal and economic experts, who advise the company on the way forward. For example, when new legislation is made in the chemicals industry, the company adjusts its operations and strategies to accommodate the new developments, while maintaining the stability of its business interests.